Your piece of the gods, I love myself. Open your eyes so I can see. Got y'all in chat. Room God, sun God. Y'all Atum, my yachts, my Texans. Gonna clean this planet, most definitely. You feel me? Atum. Every day is never a chance, no opportunity. Most definitely. Atum, Israelite Atum, Israel. You already know. Joshua. You feel me? Yahama Mashai, Elohim, Yahweh, Anunnakis. We in the building, most definitely. You feel me? Tapping in. 3 is free. Okay. In this video right here, man, like, I had to get this download off my chest, bro. I had to get this shit off my chest, bro. Like, this shit just started coming to my mind like shit, bro. Like, this is another video that's gonna really, like, get y'all hip about, like, actually breaking the illusion of separation for real. Everything that you see in this world externally does not belong to you. Not even your body belongs to you. I'm about to prove it to you right now in this video. You feel me? You know, I dropped this dope ass video before I had to work and shit. For my reflections and shit. You feel me? For the fan. But, okay, it's basically like this. There's a reason why we say mind over matter. You wanna know why we say mind over matter? Because what truly matters doesn't matter. Because whatever we think that matters, we don't have control over what we think that matters. The mind is in control of what matters. Because the currency is force and energy. We are the currency. We give our energy to the system, to the world we live in, to empower the system. We're not using our body is like technology. We're not using our body as a tool to empower ourselves. Because, why? Because based on the Willie Lynch syndrome, the making of a slave, we're going through mental slavery. We're not going through physical slavery anymore. Take the body, but keep the mind. We walking around freely out here thinking that we got free will. Oh, we got freedom because we walking around. We don't gotta be going through the situation what our ancestors used to go through on plantations, but we don't understand. We still in the plantation. We still in the field. You know, you got the house niggas, you got the field niggas. You feel me? The ones that's locked up in jail are the field niggas. It's different levels of imprisonment. It's different levels of imprisonment. You got the higher class people in prison. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Barack Obama, whatever you want to call it. They in prison. They in the form of imprisonment, but a higher class level of a form of imprisonment. And then you got people like the middle class like me, just getting by. People living check by check. That's middle class. You feel me? Just making it. You feel me? And then you got the people that living on Section 8, welfare. You feel me? Food stamps. People living in shelters. That's like another form of imprisonment. That's like the poor class level. And then you got the final level. People that's incarcerated. Penitentiary, jail, prison. That's the last form of imprisonment. It's different levels of this shit. But this is a part of the video just breaking it down to you, just giving you more gems to what I'm telling you. What I'm saying is this, is that we got to get our mind back. We got to free our minds out of the matrix. And we got to get our minds back. Because keep the body, but take the mind. They took our minds from us. We don't know where we come from. We don't know our lineage. We don't know our heritage. You know, we don't know who we truly are in an indigenous type of level to a certain degree. But the Holy Bible is a manuscript and a history book to give us some form of direction and some blueprint to who we actually is, whether it's man-made book or not. We need some form of direction, some form of some communication or some direction where we're gonna go to, or we just gonna just be out here walking around freely, but don't know who the fuck we are. We just walking around just doing things and thinking it's normal, but don't know that all these shit that we doing is not even fucking normal. So I'm basically telling y'all like this reflection, that mine is mine. This is basically what the video is all about. Mine is mine. M-I-N-E, and the other one is mine, like your mind. Your mind is your mind is your mind. Nobody belongs to you. We gotta get rid of that word mine. My. This my king, this my queen, this my husband, this my wife. Nobody belongs to you. Everybody belongs to the Most High God, the divine creator, Yahweh. Nobody does not belong to you. You feel me? Your wife is a servant for the Most High God. Your husband is a servant for the Most High God. Everybody, your wife and your husband is a helpmeet mate to keep your energy balanced out, to connect back to source and connect back to the divine creator. Nobody truly belongs to you. Life is temporary. So when you lose a person, you shouldn't cry about it. I understand it's sad that you lose a loved one, but understand that nobody truly cannot die because everything is eternal. Everything is finite. Everything is infinity and beyond. Nobody dies. Energy doesn't die. Consciousness doesn't die. You cannot kill energy and consciousness. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It only can be transformed to another energy life form. It only transforms. Energy only transforms to something else. It just transforms. It transfer and it transforms. So when you lose a person, don't feel sad about it. Just understand that the universe allow that to happen because it's trying to teach that person a lesson or trying to teach you a lesson. But what belongs to you is your mind, but they took your mind from you. That's why you got to free your mind out of the word. Don't be in love with the word and none of the things that's in it. That's why it says in the Bible, don't be in love with the word and none of the things that's in it. Whoever that's in love with the word don't have the spirit of the Father within them. So you shouldn't be attached to nobody. You shouldn't be in love with nobody. You shouldn't be falling in love with nobody. It doesn't matter if you married to him or not. It doesn't matter how long you've been talking to him. It's not all that in love, falling in love, romantic. It's okay to be romantic, but understand, don't be romantic or sexually romantic or spiritually romantic or in all forms and shapes. Don't be so romantic or romantic to a person to the point it compromises your mission and your purpose for getting out of this bitch. Because once you start serving and you become a servant for the Most High God, Yahweh and shit, you on a contract deal. All our souls here is on a contract deal. Some of our souls, some of our souls are, not all of our souls, because some people walk around as like NPCs, MK Ultra, mind control. Some people in this world walking around is just slave minded. They ain't gonna lead this world. They just gonna be trapped in this world because they too attached to this world and they too in love with this world and all of the things that's in it. You feel me? Don't give a fuck about none of this shit, bro. You supposed to give a fuck about the Most High God, Yahweh, and doing and serving God and doing His will and getting the fuck out of here. You supposed to hate the world. You supposed to hate the world and all the things that's in it. You don't come here to be 100% happy. Once you start serving the Most High God and you start finding the divine truth, you're gonna feel happy to know that you God's chosen people and you're a special people above all people in the four corners of the earth. But you gotta understand this reflection is that it's mind over matter. Your mind only belongs to you. Nobody belongs to you. So when you get with a person and y'all feel like y'all together, y'all only together is when y'all having sex. Y'all only coexist and free together with each other is when y'all having sex. But once y'all stop having sex, it's over. I'm trying to tell you. It's the reason why when a man get locked up, his wife start folding under pressure. His wife start turning the other cheek. His wife start going to another dude and start finding another wife. Because that's just how it is. It's set up and programmed. No woman truly can hold a nigga down for too long once separation is involved. That's just how this shit is, bro. You feel me? That's just how it is, bro. It's like, it's not in our natural habitat. It's not in our natural state for us to be separated from each other and think that we are together. It's not a such thing. You feel me? It's not a such thing. Everything is divine oneness. But you gotta understand, if it's not stable, it wouldn't, if it's not stable, it's not equal. If it's not stable, it don't resonate up with you. So, but nothing in this life is stable. Not even money. All these people chasing money and chasing beyond currency that's not even backed up by gold. People chasing all this shit in life, chasing money and this and that and the third, but not utilizing the money for a higher value and investing into them and just serving God's purpose, investing their money to serve the Most High God. People doing all this shit with money and don't even fucking realize that, my nigga, you would never be financially stable. You would never be financially free because it runs out. And the more money that you want, the more money, and the more money that you get, the more money that you want. It's addicted. It's not like your mind is being wired and being controlled by the program that we live in. Like, we in the matrix. It's not a such thing as you escaping the matrix, because even when you escape this system and beat this system and beat this matrix in Babylon and go to the tropics or go to a Caribbean island or get close to the equator between the tropical Cancer and the tropical Capricorn, right? You still in a whole nother form of a matrix. You still in the matrix. It doesn't matter you go in the forest, doesn't matter you go in the jungle, that's a whole nother matrix. That's the natural world. That's the real world. But still, it's still a part of the matrix. They already know certain people is gonna wake up and certain people is gonna leave and certain people gonna, like, bro, they studying us, they watching us, bro. That's why we gotta pay to leave. That's why we gotta have a passport. A passport. That's why we gotta have a social security card. That's why we gotta have an ID. Everything is programmed, bro. Your mind is being hijacked by foreign entities in this world. It's foreign entities created this world to keep you under control, to keep you under monitor. They want to monitor you. They want to control you. They want to know everything about you. They want to know your secrets. They want to know your strengths. They want to know your weakness. Everything in this world is all about studying you like a fucking animal. That's how I said, we are animals in a fucking zoo, bro. They are programming us, and they created this world to study us. From your job, from school, from your parents, from your great-great-parents. You feel me? So, we just gotta understand that what is mine? Mine's, every time when you be saying, oh, this mine's, this my car, this my house, this my that. No, your mind is your mind. Anything externally doesn't belong to you. Because mine is mine. Mine is the mind. Mine is the mind. So whatever you see that you say that is mine, it's just your motherfucking mind. And that's internally. You feel me? That's internally. Your mind belongs to you. Your mind don't belong to nobody else, but the world took your mind from you. That's why you got to get your mind back and know who the fuck you are and know your true purpose of truly being here. Why you here in the first place? Why you doing the things that you doing day to day? You feel me? That's what you got to understand. Mind, reflection, mind. What is anything that you say is mine is got everything to do with your mind. My husband, my wife, my house, my car. Man, that's your motherfucking mind that you talking about, my nigga. You don't have nothing. We don't control nothing externally because it comes with a price. And what it says in the Bible, the wages of sin comes with death. Everybody sin. When you go to work, when you paying bills, that's a sin. Everybody committed a sin. That's why God came back in the flesh in Jesus Christ to show us that nobody can keep the commandments. Nobody cannot live without sin. Because even even Jesus Christ was a perfect example. And God come back in people bodies, in the flesh of people body, just to deliver a message. God used people bodies. God using my body right now. God using my body to deliver a message. You feel me? I ain't gonna say I'm a motherfucking prophet, no shit like that. Because for you to call yourself a prophet, you gotta fulfill something. If you haven't fulfilled anything that you prophesizing or you teaching, you ain't no motherfucking prophet. You feel me? Okay, for example, a prophet would be a person that come up with an idea and a blueprint and bring it out to the world and shit, and then he manifests it around the whole entire world. He just changed the whole world with his idea. If you cannot change the world with your idea, I'm not talking about just a couple of people, good, 1,000 people, or 100,000 people, a couple of million people. Man, don't you know how many people living on this fucking world? I'm talking about millions, my nigga, billions, trillions, my nigga. Like, if you can't make the word shake like that, nigga, you ain't no motherfucking prophet. You just running your mouth. That's what it says in the Bible, that the prophet is the dumbass with the man's voice speaking in madness. So you ain't nobody's no motherfucking prophet. The prophet is the Most High God, the divine creator. A prophet is something that a prophet is a motherfucker you cannot even see. You can't see the prophet here. A real prophet is somebody that you can't see in the flesh. It's all spiritual. You feel me? It's all fucking spiritual. You feel me? A real prophet ain't got nothing to do with a person here in the flesh. It's just something that's spiritual. It's just something spiritually that just happened out of nowhere. You feel me? Out of fucking nowhere. You feel me? But it's crazy to say, the crazy, honest, saddest truth is that a prophet will be a person that created the cell phone. Whoever created the cell phone holder, that's a prophet, because guess what? He got everybody walking around with a cell phone. That's what a prophet is. A motherfucker that can change the whole world with a fucking idea that he can come up with. Like Elon Musk. Creating these robots, creating Tesla, all that shit like that. That's what a prophet is. It's not you feel me? But like I said, the Bible said don't be in love with the world and none of the things that's in it. So we didn't come here to change the world. We come here to get closer to the Most High God, Yahweh, keep the Lord's statutes and commandments, and pour our way back out of this world. Because like I said in the other video, we live inside our mother. Everything that's going on in this world is the karma that's coming from our mother, from her decision. You feel me? Because women have more power. That's why I don't vote for no presidents, but I won't mind if Kamala Harris to win, because for one, I don't know, I just feel like if Kamala Harris win, something gonna change in this world. Like she was just gonna magically make some shit happen that we all gonna be free out this bitch. I don't know. Like I just be coming up with ideas like that. I don't know. For some odd reason, I think we need a black woman president. For some odd reason, like I believe we do need it, but that's for another video I'm gonna be talking about. But like in this video right here, gang, I'm just telling you, man, your mind is the mind is mine's is the mind. Mine is the mind. You feel me? Whatever you see that is mine's is the mind. You feel me? Nothing externally belongs to you. Everything internally belongs to you, but nothing externally in this world does not belong to you, because you don't have no control over nobody. Like, nobody have control over nobody's mind. So I can't stand when a motherfucker be like, oh, you manipulating that person. You psychologically and mentally abusing that person. No. To manipulate a person, that's independent. Everything that got to do with your mind is independent. For example, even if a motherfucker got a gun to your head telling you what to do. And give me your shit right now. If I blow your head off and shit. You telling yourself, I don't want my head to get blown off. You can have my shit, nigga. That's independent. You're not dependent on that person to tell you what to do. You're making your own decision. But based on you making your own decision through your mind does not mean you got free will. Because choice and option is an illusion. We do things. Everybody do things in life based off fear. We cannot live life without fear and no regret. Point blank, period. You feel me? We cannot live life without fear and no regret. You feel me? I don't know one person in this life don't fear something. You feel me? If you don't fear no man, I know you fear God. You feel me? You fear something. I don't know nobody fucking that walk on this face of earth saying, I don't fear a motherfucking thing. I'm like, you gotta fear something because you still here, nigga. Because if you didn't fear anything, nigga, you won't even be here anymore. Like, you would just take your life right now. You just be like, you would just blow your shit off right now. Like, you feel me? So I be telling motherfuckers like this. I fear death. I fear death because I fear death because I fear God. I fear death and reincarnation because I fear God. I fear the Most High God. Because I know this body is God's temple. My body belongs to God. But I'm living inside my mother body. This world, I'm living inside I came out of my mother, but this earth is based off my mother, my Babylon mother Karma based on reading the book of Revelation. You feel me? Based on me reading the book of Revelation, this world got everything to do with the woman. Karma. I'm dealing with my Babylon mother Karma. I'm dealing with my mother shit. I came out of my mother, and I'm still living inside my mother world. Like this world that I'm seeing ain't got shit to do. This, like, I understand, like, like how James Brown said, this is a man's world, but this won't be a man's world if it won't be for a woman or a girl. Like I said, this won't be a man's world if it weren't for a woman and a girl. Like, come on, like, why would he say that in his song, bro? This will not be a man's world if it weren't for a woman. So what that mean? You living inside of your woman. We still living we living inside our mother. This world is our mother. We living inside of our mother, bro. I already told y'all that in the video, but your mind is the mind. Mind is the mind. Mind is the mind. So whatever you see or say that is mind is part of the mind. You feel me? So when something gets taken away from you, just know that that's part of your mind getting taken away from you. That's part of your mind getting taken away from you. You feel me? Whatever a person, when you lose a person, that person doesn't belong to your mind anymore. The universe is like, I don't want that person in your mind no more. So whatever you thought that was yours, all this mind shit, my husband, my man, all that selfish shit, is dumb. It's dumb. I don't know why people suffer. I don't know why nobody don't like the polygamy thing. You feel me? I don't know why women are so selfish. A man talking to multiple women, knowing that mine is the mind. Mine is the mind. Like, your man is your mind. Your man is part of your mind. You feel me? And you is part of his mind. So how can you be selfish with your mind? If you sharing your mind with other people, why is you selfish with your mind if you sharing your mind with other people? Like, you gotta look deep into this shit, bro. You know, but this is a dope ass video right here, man. Like, y'all can take y'all notes and y'all can look more into this shit. That mind is the mind. Mind is the mind. Everything externally doesn't belong to you. Anything physical doesn't belong to you. Everything mental, everything that's mentally belongs to you. Everything that psychologically belongs to you. But anything that got to do with anything eternally or externally doesn't belong to you. It is part of your mind, but it doesn't belong to you. Just because something that's part of your mind does not belong to you, because you don't control that person's mind. Nobody belongs to nobody because you don't control nobody's mind. You're not the universe, so you don't have that. You're not the creator of the universe to be able to control a person's mind. You're not manipulating no person. You're not pimping nobody out. You're not manipulating no person. You're not hypnotizing nobody. It's something that's the wires that's going in they head is allowing them to allow you to do that shit. But nobody truly doing nothing to nobody because the mind is independent. The mind is not dependent. Our bodies was created to be dependent on each other for survival. Yes, indeed. If you study the body and study what the body is supposed to be really used for, yeah, our body was created to be dependent. Our body was created to be dependent, but the mind wasn't created to be dependent. The mind was created to be independent, but the body was created to be dependent. And then people be like, okay, then ain't your mind is your body? I thought the body cannot live without the mind. No, the mind cannot live without the body. The mind is the reason why the body truly exists. Because the mind is allowing the body to function. The mind is allowing the body to observe this holographic universe, this reality that you see every day. The mind is allowing you to keep the body alive. The body cannot live without the mind. You feel me? Separation is an illusion. Your body is your mind, and your mind is your body. But everything is mind. The first hermetic principles is everything is mental. Everything is mental. Everything mental before physical. The first universal law, the first 12 universal law is divine oneness. Divine oneness. Everything. Everything is you. Everything is you. When I mean everything is you, everything is you. What is you? You are the mind. What are you a part of? The universe. But you're not in control of the universe, but you're a part of the universe. You are working for the universe. That's why you got universal laws set in place. That's why you got laws of nature set in place. That's why you got the 10 Commandments and over 613 commandments that we must follow in the Holy Bible. That's what we got: commandments, laws of the land, laws of the Most High God, our Creator, that we are serving. We are giving service to the divine Creator through the body, through the temple of the divine Creator itself. We are borrowing these bodies. Our bodies does not belong to us because our bodies is dependent. Our body is we truly doesn't exist. We coexist. We coexist. The universe exists within inside of us, but we coexist because our bodies is dependent on what the universe has created for us for survival. So we bodies are part of nature, and our bodies are dependent on each other for survival. Separation is an illusion. So when people think they don't need nobody to survive, or they don't need something outside of them externally to survive, you're a damn fucking lie. Because you need nature to survive, and all your food that you put in your body is a part of nature. It comes from nature. So we is a part of nature, and what if we or people around the world is having control of natural resources and stopping people from living in the land, and stopping people from eating food from grocery stores, and stopping people from feeding them stuff, right? You then you will understand, like, damn, I need people to survive. I need to depend on other people to survive. I need to depend on humanity to survive. I need people help. I don't do nothing by myself. I need help. I need help. Like, you will be on some shit like that. You will be panicking. You might have a motherfucking heart attack, and you might get on your knees praying to God or praying to Jesus Christ to come and save you, but he ain't gonna fucking save you because he gonna humble your ass and he gonna make you suffer 10 times worse to understand, like, nigga, we all God, nigga. We all God, nigga. And it's nobody in no sky that's gonna come down to come save you. It's gonna be somebody that you see in the flesh that's walking day by day, that you see every day, that you thought wasn't God, that was motherfucking God in the fucking flesh that's gonna come fucking save your ass. That's just how that shit works. The universe is gonna, I'm trying to tell you, bro, they shit gonna come back and bang on their ass, bro. And the universe gonna come back and turn on motherfuckers because motherfuckers think they don't need nobody to survive, bro. We need people to survive, bro. I can't sit up here and say that everything I did was by myself. I'm not surviving on my own, nigga. I still need nature to survive. I can't live without nature, bro. So I can't be cocky and be like, oh, I don't need nothing in this world to survive. That's a damn fucking lie, bro. So you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it like that, bro. You gotta really look at it. You know, but I ain't gonna lie, but this is a powerful video though, man. Like I like getting these videos out there because, you know, people need to hear these motivation videos, man, because it be people going through hard times and people looking for answers, and then bam, boom, I just drop this knowledge to people and get everybody the answer, and everybody be like, God damn it. Like, he broke that shit down to a T that makes so much sense, but like I said, y'all, mind is the mind. Everything externally does not belong to you. Everything internally belongs to you. Your mind belongs to you, but anything physically doesn't belong to you because it's temporary. You don't have no control of it. Wildlife is temporary. Wildlife has a beginning and an end. But the Bible said what? God shows the people it's going to be in the kingdom of God and have everlasting life, a world without end. So, if the Most High God, if we keep having faith in the Most High God all the way to the end, who that endures to the end will be saved. So we have faith in the Most High God all the way to the end, and he promised us a world without end, everlasting life, immortality. That means, like, damn, we don't got to age, we don't got to die, we don't got to go to no diseases, none of that. But he don't want you to be in love with the world, though. He wants you to hate the world, everything in it. But he said, a man don't work, a man don't eat. So you got to work. Your woman not free. I mean, you might not have money, you might look good, you might be fly as shit, you feel me? And you might still can get some pussy, but like, to a certain degree, if a man don't work, a man don't eat. So down this motherfucker, man. Fucking butt, you know what I'm saying, man? Oh yeah. I ain't trying to knock the nigga the fuck out. He keep on his fucking mouth, so I'm gonna knock his ass up. Oh yeah. I ain't with that. But anyway, though, shout out, man. Shout out. I ain't with that dumb